For nearly 2 centuries, the Knights Templar stood among the most feared and respected warriors in Christendom. But in 1307, their power collapsed almost overnight. Were they guilty of a horrifying secret scandal? Or were Europe's rulers simply terrified of them? The order began around 1119, protecting Christian pilgrims traveling through the Holy Land. Its knights took vows of poverty, chastity, and obedience. Yet the organization itself soon became extraordinarily influential, receiving land, money, and special privileges across Europe. The Templars built castles, commanded armies, managed vast estates, and moved money safely across long distances. Kings borrowed from them, nobles trusted them, and because the order answered primarily to the Pope, it operated beyond the direct control of many monarchs. By the beginning of the 14th century, however, the Crusader states had largely fallen. The Templars had lost their original battlefield purpose, but retained their wealth, international network, and independence. One ruler had particular reason to fear them: King Philip IV of France. Philip was heavily indebted, politically ambitious, and determined to strengthen royal authority. The Templars represented everything he could not easily control. At dawn on Friday, the 13th of October, 1307, Philip ordered the mass arrest of Templars throughout France. The charges were explosive: heresy, idol worship, obscene initiation ceremonies, and denial of Christ. Under brutal interrogation and torture, many prisoners confessed, but their stories varied wildly, and numerous Templars later withdrew their statements. Outside France, investigators found far less evidence of an organized secret heresy. Pope Clement V attempted to take control of the proceedings, yet Philip maintained relentless political pressure. In 1312, the Pope dissolved the order, not through a decisive conviction of guilt, but because its reputation had been destroyed and its survival had become politically impossible. 2 years later, the last Grand Master, Jacques de Molay, publicly rejected his confession. Philip ordered him burned at the stake in Paris. So, were the Templars innocent? Their secretive ceremonies may have encouraged suspicion, and individual abuses were possible, but the most sensational accusations were never convincingly proven. The deeper threat was political. The Templars possessed money, land, soldiers, and international loyalty, yet served no king. To a monarch building a centralized state, that independence could appear more dangerous than any alleged ritual. The fall of the Knights Templar was therefore more than a religious scandal. It was a warning. When fear, debt, propaganda, and royal power combine, even the mightiest institution can be condemned before the truth is ever decided.